this woman and her fiance was expecting. She lost the baby. They was devastated. So fast forward to recently, she was pregnant again, and she was 3 months pregnant. She lost the baby. So she was like, "Oh my gosh, we've been through this before. I don't want to hurt him. This is painful." Da 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 da. She decides to keep on saying that she's pregnant.
Wow.
So they're taking her to her appointments, but when she goes to
That's
the
crazy.
appointment, it's they still on heavy COVID restrictions. I can only go back there.
I heard about that.
So I don't even know what the fuck
That's
they was even discussing, and they knew she wasn't pregnant.
But hold on, what type of
So wait a minute,
that's crazy.
I'm about to tell you. So a couple months, like they got into it or whatever. So he missed a few months of the pregnancy because they was beefing with each other. So he
But
was still
not really because
taking
she wasn't pregnant.
that part. Well, that yeah. So
This
he
is
missed
a
a few
big
months.
girl,
So
so you can't tell them big girls when they pregnant.
right,
Oh,
she had a whole baby shower. They bought that baby so much
this is
stuff.
crazy.
So she had even the family members was taking her to her appointments and everything. Like everybody was involved in this pregnancy. So they get up into time for her to have a C-section. So she goes to the hospital. Mind you, they got the bag packed for the baby, all of that. So she goes and get ready to because she's supposed to be getting induced or whatever. So they go and they was looking at the computer system and they was like, "Oh, we scheduled you for the wrong day or whatever." And so they ended up sending her back to the other hospital because they knew she wasn't really pregnant. They wanted the other hospital to deal with this shit. So fast forward, she goes to the other hospital. They pull her in the back, but she freaking the fuck out. She like, "Oh my gosh, how am I going to tell him like I'm not really pregnant?" She's really this man going in the hospital thinking that his girlfriend is being induced to have his child when she's really not even pregnant. So they pulled him into the security room
Hmm.
and tell him that she really wasn't pregnant because she was too scared to tell him.
Yeah.
So you know what the average nigga do. I went on social media. That's how I got the story. And he was telling how she faked the pregnancy and all of this and all of that, and she was a bad person. And she got on live and told her side of the story. That's when she was saying how she was devastated. She ain't want them to go through that shit again and stuff like that. But my thing is, oh, and she said she didn't want him to leave. So females, how is it that serious that you'll go up until it's time for you to have a baby just to keep a man? Like
Mental
that's crazy.
mental illness.
Yeah.
You lie up
Yeah.
until not even you ain't even lie and said you lied up until y'all walked into your induction to have the baby. That is how can you lie for that long? I can't lie
thing?
that long like
I
that.
guess it's the same thing as when motherfuckers be telling one nigga he the father and he ain't. You gotta go with your best option at the time.
That shit is crazy though.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They said he said she was sending him to the store for cravings and
Well,
3 in the morning and all of that shit like she really was
he,
pregnant.
he really had cravings, and fat motherfuckers like to eat all this. But they
Yo,
wasn't fake.
he was mad as shit. He
You
was
can't
so mad.
understand why?
I
I
mean,
mean,
'cause I would have left her ass at the hospital. She would have had to find a ride home.
yeah.
She wouldn't have got back in my car. No, sir.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because
Like
now that you went this far to do all that, I never
exactly.
because
Exactly.
all
I
you
could never trust you if you go to this extreme to lie to me.
Yeah.
Bitch, you can be planning the murder for me and you feel me like you just it's
it's
Yep.
no
you
coming back for that.
just basically lived a double life.
Fact.
And one life you wasn't pregnant, and one life you was. Deal with I can't deal with it. And the fact that it was motherfuckers that knew, and I'm out here looking like a fucking goofy. Not at all.
But so
Run
all
down
her
the
family and
dangerous
friends
potential.
knew?
Right?
No, she
I'm
ain't tell nobody.
Oh, okay.
She
yep.
had they threw her a big ass baby shot. While he was telling the story, He had the pictures of the baby showers, everybody holding her on her fat ass stomach and everything.
But I know it's women out here that's gonna make excuses for her because that's what y'all do. Y'all gonna
It's
try
no
to justify that behavior some kind of way.
Diamond said, I feel like a person like that is dangerous. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
It ain't no justification to that. It's no coming back from that. None of that shit. Like, it's nothing that you can say. Bitch, you talking about you didn't want to hurt him because y'all been through that before. That's some internal shit.
Yep.
That's internal. That's not your fault. You can't place the blame because you keep, you feel me, losing
Miss
a
Kane.
child.
Yeah.
And she back
So
up.
that's something she got to deal with what's inside. You talking about you was worried about him. Bitch, clearly you're mentally unstable if you that worried about somebody else that you're going to lie.
Because for all that,
She
they
had
got a
sonograms and everything.
target for all that.
True.
If he really wanted a child that bad, they could have went that route. Or they could have adopted or something like that. Like it's
It's
other
a lot of action.
when it comes
Definitely.
to children. Like it's so many kids that you can adopt even from a young age and raise them like
As soon as they come out, hell yeah.
so
Yeah.
it's like it ain't always a blood don't really make you family or even make you a parent. It's the time and the work and the love that you put into the situation.
Mm-hmm.
So you had to sit up here and lie about a fucking baby, and then you probably was doing the most having this man at 7-Eleven getting chili cheese dogs and shit. You was almost on my life for nothing. Like, no, I don't approve of that. And I hope he left at that fucking hospital and she had to take a lift back to somebody else's house.
Yeah, that shit was. I was reading it like
I'd have packed all her shit, all that baby shit, and I'd have put all that shit outside.
That shit was nuts.
Yo, could you imagine looking out your window and just hella shit?
Matter
Your
of fact,
neighbor just
all that
taking
shit
hella
outside.
shit.
I'd have
You
had a
like,
fucking bonfire right on the lawn. All that shit would have got burnt up. No, just put that shit up.
And then if I attended the baby shower and bought a good ass gift, bitch,
You mad?
Bitch, I'd have spent some money. Yeah, I'd have spent some money on this fake ass baby.
Nah, but you would have felt for her because
I wouldn't have. There's no excuse, bitch. Go get checked in somewhere. That's the only thing I can say. Go get checked in.
check the.
Go to Kennedy Creek. Oh no, that wasn't here. Go to some hospital, whatever state you're in. Go to them.
That's crazy. Like,
yeah.
And you're not riding in my car. I'm sorry, you're not.
Diamond wanted us to be on her side so bad. Is you cool, bro, tonight?
What
she say?
Diamond, is you cool? I'm talking about you, Diamond. Are you cool tonight? Yes.
Why you say that?
Because you wanted us to be on her side so bad, so y'all gonna make an excuse.
No, you saying that, but I would love to see the comments under that video because you're not gonna sit here and act like women don't defend fuckery that other women do just because
they do.
Because they do that. Y'all do that. Oh my goodness, y'all do that.
Especially when it comes to these quote unquote dirty niggas.
Yeah, y'all don't know what we go through that conversation. Yeah, that one.
Like the fuck
we go through shit.
We go through a lot.
I don't go through